Good evening, everybody. USA forecaster, vice forecaster, and USA forecaster JD Rap with you this evening. Another severe weather briefing. We have a new tornado warning in process, so let's go right to the storm commander. And we just got a new severe thunderstorm warning, so we're going to continue to watch this area. Tornado warning continues into about, looks like 9 p.m., 10 p.m., but this is in Eastern time, South Central Hayden County in eastern North Carolina, South Central Dairy County, and North Carolina into around 10 p.m. Hold on a second. Alright, I'm back right now, so we have that tornado warning still in process, so this goes in effect at 10 p.m. In fact, we're at 9:38. Smith Thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located located near Smith Thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado near Lighthouse or 19 miles east of land islands of Indonesia, moving north at 65 miles an hour. So, folks, this is kick-cocking at 65 miles an hour again. So you're not going to have time to wait. Seek shelter immediately. This is a tornado. It's at nighttime. You're not going to see these possible fast spin-ups. And the last day we'll be talking about, you're not going to have time for this. So seek shelter immediately. Go to the lowest floor. A basement be the safest place to be in. Ground floor. Just to get away from windows now. We have a tornado warning, and if this storm would drop a tornado, it's kick-cocking about 65 miles per hour, and it shows that we do have not even blue, but just a little bit of that orange color. That could just be some dirt or maybe some trees getting aloft a little bit. But this we have no confirmed report of a tornado, but this is kick-cocking at 65 miles an hour, so this is a fast-moving storm. So you're not going to have a time on this tornado warning. So definitely move to your tornado safe spot. Put a football helmet on the kids, baseball helmet, and protect yourself from flying debris. So this is a tornado warning. So right now I'm going to stay with you just for a second. We have a severe thunderstorm warning in place. This storm over here in North Carolina for Wayne County in central North Carolina, Nash County in central North Carolina, Income County in north central Carolina, Inflex County in North Carolina, and Wilson County in North Carolina. This runs into effect into around 11 p.m. Eastern Time. At 9:44, a severe thunderstorm was located along the line extending from Greensburg to Burley, Burns, and Minnesota around 35 miles per hour. So hazardous 60 miles of wind gust. So this is mainly a wind-driven storm. So with a possible tornado with this one. So definitely we have kinks in the line a lot. You could get rotation. So definitely make sure you're moving to your safe spot. If you get threatened by any storm at night, take them seriously, folks. These are kick-cocking at 65 miles per hour. You're not going to have time on these. So we definitely want to take these seriously. One report of one 0.8 inches of rain since this morning, so flooding's been becoming an issue. So parts of Johnson and central Franklin counties are under a severe thunderstorm warning with the storm, and this storm is moving east at 60 miles an hour. So definitely, if you go under tornado warning, you're not going to have time. So to your safe spot if you feel threatened by these storms, especially in the tornado warning. You're not going to have time to act, folks. And yeah, it looks like this storm is really tightening up. It's really tightening up again right now. That storm right here is really tightening up. Anytime red next to green, that is gate to gate sheared. That is very sheared right there. So definitely is that could be a possible tornado trying to tie it up again. So definitely, if you're in Oak area up to the north, the south of that area, that is a pretty decent tight storm. Maybe trying to tie it up. So you definitely want to be into your tornado safe spot right now and put many walls between you as possible. That is a pretty decent tight storm, maybe. And this could produce a tornado. There's no confirmed report of a tornado on the ground. But when I see stuff like that, folks, that is telling me there is a storm really getting its act together and really tighten up. Really trying to get some really tight up sheared there. So you definitely want to be in your tornado safe spot right now. Is put a football helmet on a kid. A baseball helmet would even help you too. Even a mattress between you guys. Because this storm over here, I'm getting ready to circle, is very giving me signs of some very signs of rotation right there. And when it could be a textbook setup where this is very tight right there, very tight rotation. I'm going to zoom in just a little bit more tighter, and you can just see on radar what I'm showing you. Because I've done these for several years, and this storm really looks like it's very tight there. That is red next to green, gate to gate sheared. That tells me that storm is really tightened up. So anybody in the tornado polygon needs to be moving to their tornado safe spot immediately. I mean, even if this storm does not produce a tornado, it's going to produce some straight line winds because I'll tell you why just in a second. I'll back out. I'll put this thing in just what it needs to be at. You're starting to see, I'm going to, this red color, that'll be almost 70 notches. So that'll be almost some winds are trying to come down to the surface. So that could be a possible tornado, folks. That said, I mean, looking through the colors, don't see any hail with this, but there could be some pretty decent echo tops. Yeah, goodness gracious. Pretty decent echo tops right there. And this storm could produce a tornado. So this is a time, if you feel threatened, move to the lowest floor. And let me see if he's off land. They're pushing off land, so definitely this storm won't be on top of you that long. If you're thinking that. All right. We got one report up at 44 miles of gust of wind. It's offshore. I'm starting to get more reports of 44 miles of wind. Starting to get trees in the road near the residents of the major road bank. So we're starting to get trees that are coming down, folks. So this just tells you what these storms are producing. We're already having storms that are producing down trees. So definitely take these storms very seriously tonight. These storms could spin up a tornado really quickly. This has tons of wind shear. Me and Isaac, forecaster Isaac, put our hands down the other day and thought this could be a pretty decent setup of tornadoes and all kind of stuff. It's because we have tons of shear tonight. All right, got one report of that coming in. That's blocking some roads. We're starting to get trees down again. Let me take a look. More reports of trees down, lingering down, windows blown out. So we get reports of windows having blown out too. So definitely having some wind damage with this whole line of thunderstorms coming in. Maybe some of these from a different area. But yeah, flash flooding is becoming more concerned. I am going to take a look at that real quick while we're on here giving updates. More reports are coming down of more down trees again. So folks, when we start having that down tree thing, this is really a typically dangerous thing when you start having that. So, like I said, let's go back to. All right, starting to get more reports of Howell Hall Road is flooded. So getting some streets are flooded right now. Lots of water runoff. So make sure if you see water tonight, folks, do not drive through it. It's not worth it. Turn around and always find another route. That's the best thing I always tell people is find another route when you're trying to go through flooding. You're going to get through a flooded roadway right now with these storms because they producing lots of rain. Like we're getting 1.5 and starting to get some more roads are flooded. So definitely getting some little bit of flooding concern we'll be having, and lots of more trees are starting to bust down because we're getting some more wind damage. So still we have a tornado warning and a couple severe thunderstorm warnings in place. And definitely we can see a few more after this whole thing passes. A couple of these markers are indicate a couple more renegades are trying to form along this. So definitely this whole line, if you don't get a tornado warning with these, you could get some straight line winds that can tear up things too, like there is right now. Severe thunderstorm warning at 11 p.m. Still have the tornado warning, but it should be getting taken off the board. It's offshore now. So the tornado warning has finally got lifted. Remember, if you feel threatened by any storm tonight, just seek shelter. The best place to be is a basement. Remember, if you go under a tornado warning, 2 keys to remember: get centered and get covered tonight. Even a severe thunderstorm warning, you need to take that very seriously because we're already having trees coming down, and we're having flooding is going to become a big problem later because flash flood warnings are issued. So definitely we'll be here for the even hours. I'll stick around a little longer tonight and pass along any information we need to right now. We want to sign off here, and I'll be back on later on if we need anything.